Welcome, everyone, to the Daily Slab for Thursday, December 8th, 2022. I'm Nate, and I'm here with the Sports Card Rundown. If you like this video, please click the like and the subscribe button. Helps us get this video out to others like yourselves, card collectors. All right, our IG post of the day is Silvers and Refractors. They've had a tough year. And you can see here there's a number of different players from different sports here. We've got Wander Franco, Bowman Chrome numbered to $4.99. That is at $380. That is down 81% this year. Trey Turner, Prism Silver PSA 10. That is at $375. That is down 68% this year. Justin Herbert, Prism Silver PSA 10. That's sitting at $950, and that's down 66%. The McDavid O-Pee-Chee Rainbow PSA 10. That is at $830, and that is down 36%. Lewis Hamilton Topps Chrome Refractor PSA 10. That's sitting at $1.3 thousand, which is good. $1.3K. That's a nice price, but it's down 76%. And then Christian Pulisic Select Silver PSA 10 is at $585. That is down 75%. And Aaron asked the question on Instagram, which would you like to have? And I'm kind of curious as to what you'd want to have. You know, for me, I just think Prism Silvers are kind of overrated, overpopulated. And so for me, Herbert and Trey out of the picture. Refractors the same way, like a non-numbered refractor. No, thank you. So Lewis Hamilton out of there. So then it would be down to the Pulisic and the McDavid and the Wander. But for me, you know, with World Cup already happening in the USA, out of it, send Pulisic away. So then it comes down to McDavid and Wander. McDavid, 25-year-old superstar, one of the best players in the NHL. And then you've got Wander, and the redeeming quality about Wanderers is it's numbered to $4.99, whereas the others are not. And so for me, trying to decide between two young players like that, you know, McDavid is the superstar, Wander is the hopeful future superstar, but he's not a superstar yet. But because of the rarity of numbered $4.99, and because I'm a believer in Wander hopefully bouncing back, he had a really good first month and a really good last month. And then in the middle there, he was injured, and we've covered that before. So for that reason, I'm definitely taking the Wander for $380. And it's a nice little bonus that it's the one that dropped the most. So you figure that there should be some room to grow back up there. So for me, give me the Wander Franco Bowman Refractor out of $4.99 PSA 10 for $380 all day long, especially when considering the only card you can get close to that price is the Trae Young, which is $5 cheaper and not numbered. Wander, baby, all day. All right, our trender for today. Who else could it be, really? Who else could it be than Aaron Judge? He made some news when the Yankees signed him to a 9-year, $360 million deal on Wednesday morning. Massive, massive deal, and major props to him because he bet on himself. Back in spring training, around spring training, Aaron Judge rejected a 7-year, $213 million deal. And at the time, I was like, dude, you're crazy. You're going to be on the wrong side of the 30 when you hit free agency. You've been injured a ton. Like, why would you turn that down? Well, he bet on himself, and it worked out. He set records, obviously. You all know that. He won an MVP. You all know that. And now he went from 7 years, $213 million to 9 years, $360 million. And not only that, but there's rumors that the Padres offered him a 10th year for $400 million, and he turned it down to go back to the Yankees. $40 million a year is a record for a prospect or for a position player. Both Verlander and Max Scherzer, couldn't think of his name. Both Verlander and Max Scherzer have beaten that annual average value for pitchers, but for a position player, he is the highest paid position player on an annual basis in MLB history. It just goes to show you that sometimes it is worth betting on yourself. As for his prices, we did a little post back in April. Vincent, our old intern, wrote this, and he said, you know, yada, 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 could pay off if Judge bets on himself and wins another MVP. Well, Judge bet on himself, won another MVP, and it worked out. And you can see his Refractor BGS 9.5 auto here from Bowman Chrome, from 2013 Bowman Chrome, was at $876 the day Vincent wrote that article. It is at $1,965. Now, that's not the height it was at. It was much higher than that. You can see that on the graph. But Still up $1,100 since that little segment was written by Vincent. So shout out Vincent for getting it right. And also shout out Aaron Judge for betting on himself. Made huge money for himself and made huge money for anybody that might have owned this card back then. And then our who's hot, who's not of the week is Andrew Nemhard. Yeah, so he was the second first round pick for the Pacers this past year. Kind of forgotten with how good Ben has been in the early going, but Andrew has been hot lately. He was the 31st pick out of Gonzaga, and he has been a revelation for the Pacers, and so much so that I've seen some redraft things that put him in the top 10 of all draft picks from this past year. And the last 3 games on December 5th, 31 points, 13 assists, 8 rebounds, almost a triple double, and they beat Golden State. The next 2 games they didn't win, but he still had really good points or really good stats. 16 points, 8 assists, 6 rebounds on the 4th, and 13 points, 10 assists, and 4 rebounds on the 2nd. That 3-game stretch has been incredible. It's his last 3 games played, and his card market is taking off because of it. You can see here his 2022 Panini Chronicles draft. Not a premium product by any stretch of the imagination. His jersey auto out of 99. You can see it on the screen here. On December 4th, this card sold for $24. $24 on December 4th on a best offer. On December 6th, somebody popped it on auction for $112. That is quadrupling your money, more than quadrupling your money, really, in less than 2 days. That's incredible. So shout out everyone who's been buying random cards of random players they like, and that player blows up, and it does miracles for you after one good game, especially almost a triple-double as a rookie. Unexpected. Pacers have a bright future with all the young pieces they have, including Tyrese Halliburton, and Andrew Nemhard is one piece of the puzzle that is looking real good right now. All right, thank you everyone for watching today's Daily Slab, and I will talk to you all tomorrow on Friday for the next Daily Slab. See you, everyone.